Hello, citizens, and welcome back. These are the player ratings for Man City 1, Chelsea 1 in the Premier League. Make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe as well. Let's jump into it. Let's get out of the way. So, first up, Ederson in goal. Look, I usually go hard on Ederson for being a crap goalkeeper because he is a crap goalkeeper. He can pass the ball, sure, but he's useless at everything else. But today, he saved us today. He's one of the better performers, and unfortunately, when your team's got 32 shots and they've only had 8 and your goalkeepers kept you in the game, that's phenomenal to me. That shows you what kind of level we're at the moment. So, yeah, Ederson, I'm going to give him a 7 because he did do well. He gave the ball away in the first half. He made a one-on-one save, though. I think it was from Jackson, whoever the hell it was, in the first half as well. And he made a phenomenal double save, in fact, in the second half. So he saved us. He definitely saved us. So that's the only reason we got a point. In front of him, Walker on the right side. I can't stand Walker's defense. I don't get it. I think I play Rico Lewis there, me personally, because I don't know why Walker's the captain. I don't see it. He doesn't. When was the last time Walker had a good game? Can someone explain to me the last time Walker had a good game? Because I can't think of one. He doesn't create anything. He doesn't defend well. He doesn't clear the ball by heading it like from corners or anything like that. He doesn't make any last-ditch tackles. I don't see him slide. I don't see anything. I actually see nothing from him. So I'm going to give him a 3. I couldn't stand him today. Alongside him, Akanji, I think he did pretty well. He steps into midfield quite a bit. And I said last season as well, I really like Akanji. He's one of my favourite signings in recent years. I think he's really underappreciated. And I think, again, today he did a good job. He's never going to do that job perfectly because that's, he's a centre-half. But I think he helps Diaz a lot. I think without him, Diaz would be absolutely lost in this game included. So I'm going to give him a 7 as well. Diaz, he's not the same player. Since we won that treble, he's not been the same player. He's been someone else. He's been someone else. I don't know what or who he is at the moment. But last season, I want to give him the captaincy. This season, I don't want him on the team. And he's putting another performance today where I think he's made he made that clearance after Ederson made that double save. And I think his positioning for a couple of times has been pretty decent. But he's out-muscled, outpaced. I know he's isolated a lot at the back. He is, because we push so high up and he's the only one left on the halfway line. But he's got to do better. He's just not strong enough either. I mean, what's happened to his strength? He was a colossus last season. Where's that gone? So I'm going to give him a 4. Left-hand side, Ake, again, I think he's one of our better performers. And in fact, I'm going to say he's probably our man of the match today. I know he didn't really create anything, and I thought he held up Palmer really well in the first half because Doku doesn't help him back all the time. Doku came back a couple of times. I'll give him credit for that, but most of the time it's just Ake left one-on-one with defender, and I think he does all right. I think he's underappreciated as well, so I'm going to give him man of the match. So I'm going to give him an 8. Midfield, Rodri, standard Rodri performance, nothing special, nothing great. He got his goal. I saw that Sky Sports gave him an 8, probably because of the goal, but other than that, I didn't see much from him, to be honest with you. I saw him wave his hands at the crowd at one point in the second half, like, what are you doing? We're not Arsenal. Get over it. You should be able to pump yourself up for this game. You need the crowd for. I'm going to give him a 6. Alvarez in front of him. Were we down to 10 men? Where was Alvarez in this game? I can't talk about him because I didn't see him all game. I think he made one trap back in the first half to help clear it, but that was it. And I think that was after Ake got his foot in the first place. So I think he was feeding off Ake's scraps there. But is he playing? A 3 for him. De Bruyne, I can't remember a worst De Bruyne performance, to be honest with you. All his crosses were barred, his passing was barred. It just didn't look the same. I know Chelsea defended really well, and you got to give him credit for that, but it wasn't his day. I've got to give him a 5. Doku on the left-hand side, I'm going to give him a 7 for trying, because he did try. His head did drop a couple of times when the crowd got on his back, but he's always trying to run at a defender who's got help alongside him. It's never just him and one defender. It's him and 2 defenders every single time, and like I said, he's shown a bit of passion today. He's shown a bit of effort. He did help in the first half defensively. But I think he ran out of steam in the second half. Perhaps should have subbed him off in the 80th minute. So I'm going to give him a 7, just for the effort as well. I know he didn't create anything, but it is what it is. Like I said, I think Chelsea defended really well again from him. Foden on the right-hand side. I mean, he's not in the game on the right side. Pep's got to play him in the middle. For the love of God, put Alvarez out the team and put Foden in that middle to help De Bruyne out as well, because it means not all the pressure's on De Bruyne trying to create something. Let Foden do some of the work, because he can do the work. We've seen it. He gets a bloody hat-trick against Brentford, and then he's like, fuck it, shove him on the right. I mean, he probably won't even play against Brentford coming up. Oh, Pep, you drive me nuts. So I'm going to give him a 5, Foden. Haaland. He should have had a hat-trick. I triple captained him like an idiot. The one triple captain I put this season for him, and it was this week, and he's had an absolute shocker. Had a nightmare, and he's going to play against Brentford. He'll play every game. But I'd be happy not to see him against Brentford, because we can't do any worse. We can't actually do any worse. Like I said in the match reaction, he peels off at the back post all the time. He doesn't attack the balls enough. He's never in the 6-yard box when we need him to be. He needs to take that anger out that he had at the end of this game and put it against Brentford. And if he doesn't, and he doesn't score in that game as well, and he doesn't have a good game, then 7 to Real Madrid or something. I don't know. I'm going to give him a 3 as well. That's it. That's the player ratings. Look, it's been a nightmare. I've got a bacon and chicken sandwich. I'm going to go eat that. I've had enough of this team for the weekend. And yeah, just write this one off. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for checking it out. Bye-bye.